Hello everyone, Elvian here. We are back with Hana-Kimi, Volume 8. And last video I said I was looking forward to seeing how this, trip to Hokkaido turns out, and then the first page of this volume is like to celebrate the end of Osaka High's 43rd annual school trip. So yeah, the school trip ended quite quickly. But we did get a decent end to the arc. Basically, Julia had to confirm. She started suspecting that Sano knew about Mizuki's secret. She just asked him, "Do you know? Do you know?" And then at the end of the chapter, um, she, he was like, "Oh, did I misheard you? Did you or at the beginning of the next chapter?" At the beginning of at the end of the chapter, she went, "You know, Mizuki's a chick, right? Do you know?" And then the beginning of the next chapter is like, did did you say she's a hick?" Like, so what? Oh, must have. But it was interesting. This apparently, like, Julia's still learning. Has not great Japanese since she's American. It's kind of Mizuki has done better, but she's still also learning herself. But I was afraid that that would make it so that she wouldn't end the trip. She'd leave Japan and then not know it. But Sano, he wisens up and just tells her that he knows. But yeah, Julia tell Ashia doesn't tell Mizuki that she knows that he knows that she's a girl. Uh, but I think it establishes a good amount of respect between those two characters. That kind of develops them nicely. Unfortunately, we don't really not much else too much. I think happens that I was really interested in this volume. But Julia leaving and well, actually, Mizuki develops a newfound respect for um uh, and one of the who are you again? Kind of the third wheel to their relationship. But his name is he's Nakatsu. Yes, Nakatsu. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. uh, but yeah, Mizuki gains new respect for Nakatsu since she learned that like how dedicated he is to soccer. Because it's like soccer games are coming up and he's training and he has to balance that between the studies, which is be quite hard. So it's like, oh hey, he's studying or he's like doing good work. He's trying hard, And she respects that. Not that it's going to change anything in their relationship or anything, but it's cool that there's respect there. And yeah, I you haven't really leaned into Nakatsu's soccer, you know, fact that he's a soccer player much in the past volumes. Even though initially that was like probably it felt like it was going to be a bigger thing. So maybe we'll lean into it more now that the games are starting up. That'd be cool. Um, and then the bigger thing in the second half is that the the three main guys, Nakatsu, Sano, and the other guy. Damn it, Namba. They are featured in a magazine because one of the pictures got taken. They gave into a magazine, like a girly magazine. and was like, "Hey, here's some hot guys." A reader submitted their picture, and that guy led the fangirls coming up. And that was kind of funny. And then they were offered like stuff to like photo shoots or whatever to because of that their fame that they gained from there, but Sano didn't go for it. Mizuki or Nakatsu did not go for it. I think Mizuki is kind of interested, but I don't know. This doesn't look like it pans out much. Though it might. I think this arc might continue a bit. Um, but we're introduced to a new subplot or a new hook for next volume, which is that unfortunate circumstances have hit Nakatsu, as if he didn't have enough problems going on. When they're preparing for a test, like a note thing slipped below Nakatsu's test sheet for his Japanese exam, final exam, and the teacher saw it, and he's like, "Oh, I'll have to report you, or you will report to my office after class." Oh, and I was like, "No, my notes." The Nakatsu's friend was like, "No, my notes." So, that's they think he's cheating, and the circumstantial evidence suggests that. So, I wonder if I have to stop playing soccer, if, or if like retaking the exam or something, we'll have to make him miss soccer or something. Why can't he have a why can't Nakatsu have a win? He, poor I couldn't even remember his name, and I wanted him to have a win. Because it's a so unfortunate situation. Like crashing on Mizuki, even though it's like she's a girl, but he thinks she's a boy, and all that. Psychological. This might be a bit having have some issues. A bit. I don't know. I feel a bit sorry for him. Okay, and that'll be all for now. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.